adrenaline all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see. I will ride behind you, hawking the tree. You look so beautiful today, and how the game is changing. Just like a stranger, suddenly you know everything.
Hello everyone, I'm John Cassity, and today we are taking a tour through the beautiful Beaver Valley Mall. Beaver Valley Mall opened in 1970 with the Joseph Horn Company, Gimbels, and Sears as the original anchors. Here is one of the current anchors, the Rural King. The mall also has 3 other anchors, including Boscov's, Dick's Sporting Goods, and JCPenney. It offers more than 70 stores and services and also contains a U-Haul storage center. So, diving back into the history of the mall, in 1970, the entire Gimbels chain was purchased by the tobacco company Battis. In 1986, after years of declining sales, Battis announced that Gimbels was on the block. Unable to find a buyer for the entire chain, Battis closed down the entire Gimbels Pittsburgh division and sold off and closed all locations. Some of the more attractive mall locations, such as Beaver Valley Mall, were taken over by the St. Louis-based May Department Store Company for its Pittsburgh-based Kaufmann's division. This effectively caused the shuttering of the entire Gimbels Pittsburgh division. The Beaver Valley location was closed and completely renovated before reopening as Kaufmann's. After the move to the mall, the original Kaufmann's location in the nearby Rochester was subdivided into a Giant Eagle and a Kmart. In 2006, when the May Department Stores Company was purchased by Cincinnati-based Federated Department Stores, this location was renamed Macy's. The Joseph Horn Company, owned by New York City-based Associated Dry Goods Corporation, operated in the Beaver Valley Mall until 1995. In October of 1986, the May Department Stores Company merged with Associated Dry Goods Corporation. May promptly sold the Joseph Horn Company to a group of local investors, and in 1995, Federal Department Stores acquired homes and renamed all former locations under its own Lazarus regional nameplate. In 1998, after operating a few years as Lazarus, Federated closed several locations, including the Beaver Valley Mall store. This location was then acquired by and reopened as Boscov's, as you'll see in a few minutes. Here was the water fountain, and it was actually shut off at the time I visited the mall, which was most likely due to the coronavirus pandemic. This mall had a lot of cool architecture throughout. JCPenney became the fourth anchor in 1998, with a new location being built right in front of the food court. JCPenney had moved out there from the Northern Lights Shopping Center in nearby Economy, PA, due to Beaver County being depressed and frequent flooding that would not be addressed by the property owner. Dick's Sporting Goods became the fifth anchor in 2007. The store was built in between JCPenney and Boscov's. In 2016, the Sears store at Beaver Valley Mall closed. Pennsylvania Real Estate Investment Trust sold the mall to Namder Realty Group in January of 2017. Macy's also closed in March 26 of 2017. In December of 2017, Rural King announced they would become the new anchor store, taking the place of the former Sears. On March 25, 2018, Rural King held a grand opening for its Beaver Valley Mall store. Here is the Boscovs that came in 1998. In mid-2020, it was announced that JCPenney would be closing its doors by around October 2020, as part of the plan to close 154 stores nationwide following their Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection filing in May 2020. After JCPenney closes, Boscov's, Dick's Sporting Goods, Rural King, and U-Haul will be the only anchor stores left. U-Haul purchased the former Macy's location in January 2018 and now operates the new storage and showroom within the former location. So we're coming up along the food court, and some fun facts about that. Beaver Valley Mall was the scene of the largest hepatitis A outbreak in U.S. history, when 666 people contracted the virus and 4 people died after eating at the defunct Chi-Chi's Mexican restaurant during the months of October and November in 2003. After a long investigation, it was discovered that green onions imported from Mexico were the cause of the outbreak. Business at the mall had dropped considerably after the outbreak, but has since been returned to normal numbers with the help of new tenants and more developed in Centers Township. The outbreak did not affect restaurants that were outparcels on the mall, but it did affect the food court tenants for a period of time. And here is the JCPenney that is in the process of closing. So that's going to conclude my video tour of the Beaver Valley Mall in Monaca, PA. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And thank you for watching, everyone.